Millersville was the kind of town where people waved to each other on their morning walks, where children rode bikes until the streetlights came on, and where the police were as much a part of the community as the corner diner. But on one summer afternoon, the peace shattered with a single 911 call. A 6-year-old boy was missing in the woods near Lincoln Park. Officer Daniel Reyes had been on duty when the call came through. By his side was Rex, his K-9 partner of 5 years, a loyal, intelligent German shepherd with a flawless track record and a heart as big as his bite. "Boy's name is Noah Green," came the dispatcher's voice. "Last seen wearing a red Spider-Man shirt. It's been 45 minutes. Daniel felt a chill crawl down his spine despite the heat outside. At that age, every minute mattered. But he wasn't alone. In the rear seat of the cruiser, Rex sat poised and alert, already sensing urgency in his handler's voice. As they arrived at Lincoln Park, chaos met them. Search crews forming grids, neighbors shouting Noah's name, and in the middle of it all, a mother on her knees, clutching a small red shoe. "Please," she cried. "Please find my baby." Daniel knelt beside Rex and held out the shoe. "Find him, boy." Rex took a deep sniff, barked once, and took off into the trees. The forest was dense, filled with thickets and twisting trails, but Rex moved like a creature born for this. Daniel struggled to keep up, calling out Noah's name, his radio crackling as search teams fanned out behind them. Every broken branch, every muddy footprint told a story, and Rex read it faster than any man could. 30 minutes into the chase, they reached a fast-moving creek swollen by recent rains. Rex froze. He sniffed the air, then looked downstream. Daniel followed his gaze and saw it. A red scrap of fabric caught on a branch. "Noah!" he shouted, rushing forward. That's when he saw the boy clinging to a root in the middle of the stream, his legs submerged, his small face ghost white and eyes full of silent terror. He didn't even have the strength to cry. Rex was in the water before Daniel could blink. The dog fought the current, paddling hard toward the boy. When he reached him, he nudged himself under Noah's chest, giving him something to hold onto. Daniel plunged in seconds later, grabbing the boy in his arms. Noah was ice cold and barely conscious. "I've got you," he whispered, lifting him from the water. Rex scrambled back to shore, shaking the water from his fur and barking twice, urgently. Daniel cradled the child and followed Rex's lead, stumbling over roots and rocks. Soon they broke through the tree line where medics waited. "He's hypothermic," one EMT called out. "But he's alive." Noah's mother screamed with relief and ran to her son as paramedics wrapped him in warm blankets. She kissed his face, sobbing thanks between every breath. Nearby, Rex sat quietly, water still dripping from his coat, his eyes locked on Noah until the boy was safe in his mother's arms. News of Rex's heroism spread fast. Within days, the story was on local TV, the National. Interviews poured in, but Daniel turned most of them down. The real hero, he insisted, was the one who didn't speak at all. The mayor organized a ceremony at the high school gym. Hundreds came. Children held signs. Parents wiped away tears. Jessica Green, Noah's mom, stepped on stage with her son and said, "There is no greater fear than losing your child, and no greater miracle than getting them back." Rex didn't just save Noah's life. He saved mine too. Then Rex was called to the stage. Wearing a clean, formal vest, he walked beside Daniel as the crowd rose to its feet. The mayor pinned a silver medallion to Rex's harness that read, "For Valor in Service." Rex barked once, tail wagging as Noah ran to hug him. In the months that followed, Rex became a symbol of courage in Millersville. Children learned about him in school safety programs. The police department even launched Rex's Rules, a campaign teaching kids how to stay safe outdoors, and every so often, Noah visited the station with a new drawing or a treat for his favorite dog. When Rex eventually retired, he spent his days with Daniel. No more patrols, no more chases, just warm naps and long walks. But even in rest, he remained a guardian. Years later, when Rex passed peacefully at home, the town mourned. Flags were lowered. A plaque was placed at the station. Rex, K-9 officer, lifesaver, friend. At the memorial, a teenage Noah stood before a small crowd and said, "I don't remember everything about the day I was rescued, but I remember his eyes. I remember that he didn't leave me. And I'll never forget what it means to be brave because of a dog named Rex." And with that, the legacy of one extraordinary K-9 lived on, not just in medals or news stories, but in the life of a child he saved, in the hearts of everyone he touched.